We all pretty much struggle with the same thing. How do you get past the job interview and start working? Hi, I'm John Giaquinta, and let's spend a minute talking about the job interview, the only thing keeping you from getting your dream position. And we'll start by taking a look at some of the problems associated with a job interview. Why you are so severely handicapped when you present yourself to your new employer for the very first time. And of course, we can start with those tricky questions. Tell me about your weaknesses. Tell me about the reasons you quit your last position. How come you're no longer working there? How about a situation when you didn't get along with others? How did you handle that? Tricky questions from a well-trained professional trying to find every reason why you should not be hired. And what about your questions? Do you have any? This is an excellent way to show that you're a serious candidate for the position. And here's one question you better have. Tell me about the person you're looking to hire. Once you have that information, you'll know how to present yourself. And do you have a follow-up plan after the interview? How will you contact the person that's doing the hiring? By phone? By email? By letter? Important things to think about, and you better have a strategy in place. As you can see, it's not as easy as one would think. So let me give you some quick interview strategy tips to help you get past the job interview. And the first tip is to be prepared. Do some research on the internet. Look up the company. Find out what businesses they're in. Find out if they're growing, if they're getting smaller. Find out how they conduct themselves and view themselves in the marketplace. This will help you with being prepared with some excellent questions that you can ask during the interview. And of course, project confidence. The hiring manager must see that you're confident, that you know you can do the job. There are ways to project confidence, and you need to know how to do that if you expect to get hired. And always ask for the job. Never allow the interview to end without a firm handshake and you're asking for the job. If you don't do that, your chances of getting hired are very, very slim. And make sure you have a follow-up strategy in place. You need to be able to get back to the hiring manager in the event you're not able to close them during the initial interview. So you need to follow up in case they say they have other candidates to look at. I'm John Giaquinta, and I wish you the best of luck in your job interviewing. I know it's difficult, but I've helped thousands of people get the jobs of their dreams because I show them how to interview, and I do that at the National Sales Center. That's nationalsalescenter.com. I hope you'll stop by and pick up some interviewing strategy tips. I have them right there for you. And while you're at the National Sales Center, make sure you look for a special program that we have, the 6-Figure Career in a Box. I'll show you how to get a 6-figure career in sales, the fastest growing segment in the marketplace for new talent. So visit me at the National Sales Center and good luck on your job search.